good morning. Happy Friday. It's about 8 o'clock. Before we get into the vlog, I did want to say thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this weekend vlog. We have sort of an exciting day, but I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay on track. Those two things don't apply to my life ever. So I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay on track because we have a 30-minute window of time where I have to look presentable, feed my dog who's still sleeping, drink this, haul my butt to the gym, not the gym, my Pilates gym. Okay, so there's a lot to catch you guys up on, but because I know this vlog is gonna be super long and you guys have lives and things to do and you have responsibilities and you're probably the mental load bearer or the house manager or both, so you put me up on your little cracks of time to relax and maybe you don't have time to sit through the whole video. So if you guys have been on the fence to try AG1, I'm gonna throw a QR code up on the screen. This code is gonna get you guys five free travel packets. Five free. We should turn that into a thing. You know, like Kohl's is really missing out on my branding and marketing. Like my slogan's where it's at. 5 free 5. Free 5 free, everybody. If you guys have been hearing me talk about it for a long time or you've seen it on your social networks, it's true, you guys. It's where it's at. In fact, sometimes my husband will actually drink mine and then he has to make more. But I think he's developed this hack where he's like, well, let me just do a 2 for 1. Anyway, I'll show you guys later in the vlog. But like I said, the promo is 5 free travel packets and a free bottle of the D3 plus K2 supplement. Anyway, we have to stay on track because I started going back to Pilates. Do you guys remember almost 2 years ago? Man, I was going 3-4 times a week. Let me see if I can put you guys up here. I was going about 4 times a week and I was feeling great. And I really can't blame my age. I can't blame perimenopause or whatever on what I'm going through if I'm not actually taking care of my body the right way. Do I think something else is going on? Absolutely. But am I doing everything in my possibility or in my power to make myself feel better? No, probably not. I mean, with the exception of like taking my beauty gummies or my AG1, I'm not really doing a lot to proactively take care of my health. So before I go to a functional medicine doctor, I want to say, hey doctor, I checked all the boxes. This is what's going on. This is what I do for my body. This is how I handle my stress. This is how I take care of myself. You know, like this is who I am. Now, let's figure out what the heck is wrong with me. I saw a video yesterday on Instagram. I think this account that I follow, she used to be, what was that? I think The Biggest Loser. I think she used to be a trainer on The Biggest Loser. Well, apparently she and I are like the same age and she's been feeling the same way that I have been feeling and she's very vocal about it. And I feel very seen, but she posted a reel yesterday that almost made me break down, cry, jump out of a window. It was so deep, but it literally explained how I've been feeling. And it's like hit or miss. It's off and on. It's not like I always feel that way. It's not like I always feel awful, terrible, you know, any of those things. But it's getting to the point where it's not very manageable, especially about a week or 2 before my period when I get the crazy migraine and I have to end up in urgent care. You know, the mood swings that make me want to have like my final affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? Like just that feeling of, I don't have these thoughts. I don't think this way. My brain doesn't function this way. What the heck is going on? I don't like feeling that way. So I'm looking forward to getting that under control. I don't know. I need to shake up this October, you guys, because October for me is notoriously the worst month of the year, like the absolute worst month of the year. And I just need to rewrite history, you know? I know you're not supposed to do that, but look at me, rewriting history. So anyway, we have Pilates at 9 o'clock. I also signed up for the stretch class right after. I started going back to Pilates this week. Right after I saw my girlfriends, I was like, you know what? I need to shake it up. I need to go back. I need to do something. I'm still here, peekaboo. I need to do something for myself. I need to take care of myself. I need to just be active. So it's been a week now and I'm only telling you guys this, not because I'm like, I'm amazing. I'm like the fitness all-star of the world. No, I'm telling you guys because I want to hold myself accountable and I feel like this is a great way to do it. is to post it on the internet. What do other people do? You guys don't do that? Like when you start doing something, you post all about it on the internet? No? Just me? So anyway, the Amazon Prime sales, don't they have like Prime sales now all the time? They just happened like a couple days ago. This is the only thing that I got during the sale. And it has, you guys, I'm so basic. Okay. Are you guys nicer when you feel pretty and like meaner when you don't? I am. This is a place of accountability, okay? And if I wasn't honest with you guys, then I shouldn't be talking to you on the internet. I shouldn't be recommending products to you. I shouldn't be talking to you about my favorites. If I'm not honest with you, I don't deserve a platform online to be talking to you about anything because I'm not honest, right? So included in that honesty is also who I am as a person. If I feel ugly or I don't feel pretty, I'm not super nice. I mean, I'm naturally nice, but if I feel pretty, I'm like extra nice. So when I wake up, like I don't look cute, okay? My hair is crazy. My hair is all over the place. It's like you fall asleep with wet hair and you committed a crime. You know, like I've made better decisions than that. But I am so tired at the end of the day that the only alternative or the only option is to fall asleep with wet hair. So when I wake up, I look like a greasy, matted, like stray cat. It's the best way I can describe it. So I was like, I need a simple solution. Keep in mind that this is a lot faster when you're not talking to a camera that's propped on the windowsill that's about to plummet to its death, okay? And also in a bra. So anyway, I don't feel super cute when I wake up in the morning, but I also don't have time to shower in the morning, and I also don't have time to flat iron or blow out my hair or curl it, or, you know, when I shower to do the curly style. Obviously curly is a lot more low maintenance because I don't have to do much, but there are some days where I wake up and my hair doesn't want to be curly, but I want it to be curly, and it's just, we don't get along. So those of you that have curly hair understand. It has a mind of its own. It does what it wants. It goes where it wants. Sometimes it's curly nice. Other times it's like, that's cute. You think you have curly hair. What does that feel like to think you're in control? So anyway, I needed something that was going to make me feel pretty, that wasn't makeup, that wasn't going to take time, that didn't require a bunch of stuff. So this kept popping up on my, I want to say it was on my Amazon. I don't think it was on my Instagram. It kept popping up on my Instagram like, hey, do you want to try this? And I was like, this is going to be one of those things that's like overhyped. And the reviews are so mixed, like super mixed. Like, do it, don't do it. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the best. Oh my God, it cut my getting ready time in whatever. They have like a little travel size too. Like you can recharge it. You gotta use the glove, by the way. I just burned my hand, except because I cook, I have this unnatural tolerance for heat, which is not normal and not okay. And I do not recommend it because like, you're not supposed to be okay feeling pain. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my TED talk for the day, but I wanted to feel pretty. This kept coming up in my feed or my recommendations on, ooh, what's happening? The city's here. Okay. My neighbors like are moving in at a snail's pace. Remember I told you we have new neighbors? Well, I haven't seen them. They're not here. They don't pop out. Their lights are never on, but they've had like 3 different kinds of movers. They've had all kinds of construction over there. Now there's the city, which I'm sure it's because they've remodeled something and you need to make sure it's up to code. Hopefully it's not because they're having like issues with the water or something. But I think that would be a different city. I think that would be a different city person. Anyway, ooh, it's too hot. So I found this little thing. I ordered it on a whim. I think regular price, it is like 50 bucks. I got it for 40. And for the last like 3 or 4 days, I felt pretty. And also like I'm in my Whitney era. Okay, if you guys don't watch the Mormon show, Mormon Wives, the knockoff of the Real Housewives, but they're with the Mormon. There's like nothing Mormon about them. I really shouldn't be talking about this. I'm gonna get canceled, but the show's entertaining, okay? If you like watching the Real Housewives of anything, which I used to, but I'm just not a big fan anymore. As the cast got older, I mean like older, they just seem mean. You know, like it's not even like entertaining drama anymore. They're just mean. And because they're so old, it's embarrassing. So anyway, I fell off the wagon. But these girls are my age. So when they're mean, I'm like, I can relate. Or, ooh, that is mean. Anyway, I found that show because I ran out of stuff to watch. I know that's a lot. We're going to dust it off. I ran out of stuff to watch while I do my Etsy stuff. I just like to prop something up and have like noise on. I got into it. I got so into it, you guys, in a really unnatural way. All I'm gonna say is Team Whitney, and also I'm in my Whitney era, and I'm gonna show you why. If you watch the show, you're gonna be like, oh God, Dani, you need friends. So I'm totally in my Whitney era. I'm gonna show you guys, if you guys are fans. I don't even know if there's like a team thing happening. You know what I mean? Like how I said Team Whitney. I don't know if there is a divisive situation happening on the show. I love that she left the show because she was pregnant and like her life was more important than, you know, being on a show that's pretty controversial. But I am in my super Whitney era. I think in one of the first episodes, she was a blonde and she went red. Like she went full on red and she looks like she was meant to be a redhead. But she always does her hair, her little hair flip like I'm doing here. And she puts on a headband and she looks so cute and so elegant. Okay, so I think I learned that I was watching that show just for like outfit ideas, makeup ideas, maybe a little bit of the like complaining, but I love this wax stick, you guys. It like has the perfect amount of shine without making my hair look greasy, but also it's moldable. It's what I was looking for. You guys heard me complain about about all the things on the internet that I can complain about. A wax stick or like a pomade stick is probably not that important. So when I'm not talking to you guys on a ledge, or guzzling down my AG1, I get ready like this in probably 7 minutes. And it looks like I care about how I look. I feel good and I'm nicer. So those are two things that I'm doing for myself. I mean, aside from, like I said, my AG1, that's part of my routine. I don't even count that anymore because the minute I don't take it or I forget, I feel even worse. But that's just it. Like fixing my hair, going to Pilates again, just kind of taking back control over my life. I'm gonna turn this off. You guys are my witnesses that I turned it off and I unplugged it because I don't want to have to leave Pilates because I swear I didn't. Here's the thing though. I've only been using that thing for a week. I'm totally in love with it. Is it going to break my hair off, burn it off, ruin my hair like that Revlon brush tool? I don't know. Maybe, probably. Will the benefits outweigh the breakage? Maybe. Because I feel cute. And my hair is just at a weird length right now where it's like not long, but it's also not super short. So it does a little flip out. And this is actually a hairstyle that I really liked growing up. So I know it's not for everyone. You know, it might be a little Scooby-Doo for some of you guys, but I really like it. I loved it on Whitney, my friend on the show. And that's kind of what we've been doing. So I have about 10 minutes to get out the door. I still have to feed Sophia. Afterwards, we are going to go to Walmart because I want to see if I can find any more of these little headbands. I have a lot of the wider headbands, which I love, but these narrower ones are really great for Pilates. They're really great for wearing an extended period of time. They're really great for if you're wearing glasses or sunglasses. So I want to see if I can find any more. There's also, you see that really pretty shine? You can tell exactly where I put it on. And it's soft, like it's not greasy. Do you see? You can like still separate your hair. So we wanna go to Walmart. There is this toy also that I know is gonna be a hot seller and is gonna sell out before Christmas. I wanna get that and hide it before it sells out for Daniel. If your kid likes the gujitsus, like the stretchy, slimy, sandy toys, there's this like create your own, like fill your own gujitsu, and there's only 3 types. One's already sold out. Regular price, I think they're $19, but the red one is the hardest one to find. You can only get it online for like 50 bucks. He's not getting the red one. So we gotta find the green one. And that's, I think, what we have going on for today. So gotta go stock the Walmart. Have a couple Etsy orders. Gotta run some errands like Amazon store. Oh, you know what else I've been doing? I go on walks. I'm a person that goes on a walk. And it helps because it motivates me to keep Sophia motivated. So it kind of checks that box of my need to feel helpful. And so because Sophia's already 15, she has like really, really good days, really, really bad days. It helps me take care of her and makes me feel useful. So I'll put her in her little stroller and we'll go on like a 1 to 2 mile walk every day. And she's just, it's probably why she's still asleep. She's so exhausted from her everyday walk. Speaking of, so let me get my, hey, do you want breakfast? You want breakfast? Do you want breakfast? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Want some food? Want some food? You want some food? Want some food? Want some food? I love you. Are you hungry? So her food brand that I use, after all of my babies passed away, I used to cook their food and add some supplements and stuff to it. And it was easy to just cook in bulk for 4. Now that it's Sophia and she's healthy, I found this alternative food that we could feed her and she really likes. It's from Simply Nourish. She likes it. This is the last bag I have. And apparently there's this massive strike going on right now where the packaging, like they're still making the food. They just can't get the food to us because the workers are on strike and they don't have any packaging to put the food in. So I hella panicked. Like I panicked because I've been tracking it all around my neighborhood. I went as far as about an hour and a half out because the boys have tournaments, which by the way, they have a tournament this weekend. So they have a tournament this weekend. And so I track all around about an hour and a half out and nobody has the food. I mean, it's sold out all over our county. And so I had to just decide, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna figure this out? So I just decided to order from a fresh food company. So it's an exciting day because we are going to try to start incorporating the new food and make sure, oh, did you see that? Tell me you're neurodivergent without telling me you're covered in bruises. So we're gonna try feeding her something new. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I have my thoughts on brands. I'm just trying to feed my dog in a way that is available. Keeps her young and healthy. Not easy to feed her in plastic bags, you know? Like that's the first thing that I thought of was like, God, this is gonna be kind of a nightmare to feed her. You have to like divide the bag, and I have to divide the bag in 4. So I figured the easiest way to do that would be to do it in half and then in half again. But they suggest doing like some kind of taper feeding, you know what I mean? Like so that you don't shock their systems, which I don't know how I feel about that with dogs. I think they're pretty resilient. I don't think it'll upset her tummy, but I also don't want to flirt with danger, you know? I don't know. We'll see if she likes it. You can see like peas, where is it? Green beans, carrots, lentils. This is the beef recipe, and I'm a little worried because she's not a fan of beef. She loves chicken, not a fan of turkey, but I got all 3 proteins to see if she likes it. Wish us luck because, oh my gosh, of all my dogs, she is the pickiest one. So that's the food she had before. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. Oops! And because she's spoiled, this is something that I've always added into her food. Your girl can't afford to feed her all of this all the time or 100% of this food. This is like the Katherine Heigl food. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. And we gotta nail this food combo down before we go on our trip, just so that everything's kosher, you know? Okay, you guys, I only have 5 minutes. I am running super late. Let's see what she does. Does that smell good? Oh, what do we think? What do we think? Just to give you guys an idea of the type of dog she is, if you hand her anything like a table scrap or a treat, she'll smell it, inspect it, walk away, come back, and then say yes or no on whether or not she wants it. Oh, we got her to stand up. Oh my goodness. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, does it smell so yummy? That means so yummy. about 12:30. Lunch was good. I just got home from running a couple of errands after Pilates, and we just need to have a conversation about sort of like my Walmart haul, also why you shouldn't go to Walmart when you are about to get your period, also why you shouldn't go when you're hungry, but also if you have a little boy or a little girl like Daniel that has the same affiliation with certain toys, you might be interested in what I'm about to show you. So Daniel is one of those little boys that has the emotional maturity and complexity of like a 98-year-old man that's lived 3 or 4 lives, fought in a couple wars, and gone to therapy. But he also is one of those kids that I don't think will ever grow out of toys. Loves toys. Specifically slimy, sticky, buildy, engineery, manipulative type of toys. He also really likes like creepy toys. His favorite toy, what is it, the characters? Besides Five Nights at Freddy's are Nightmare Before Christmas. These are women's slippers, but I think if you have a baby or a kid that's in like a size 2 or 3, you could probably get them to fit into the smallest sizes because they're slippers, you know, you're not wearing them out. They don't have to be the exact size. So I found these in the women's department. I think he's gonna go bananas for these. So these are gonna go in the secret Christmas bin. Then I found this little guy, which he actually wanted last year and we couldn't find. So this is a sort of a, similar to the Gujitsu concept, but they're pets, like little live pets, make little sounds. I know. Do I even love myself? Anything that makes a sound. This is the toy that we were trying to track down, like on purpose. So if you have a baby that likes Gujitsus, these are gonna be all the rage, mark my words. There's 3 kinds, the blue, the red, and the green. He actually got the blue one a week or 2 ago when he was sick. He got a little, oh, you're homesick gift. So I went to get this one before it sells out, or rather before it sells out at the store, and then you have to get it from private sellers for like 3 times the price. So basically it's like an empty silicone little dinosaur that you fill with stuff. And you can fill it and refill it. Does it make a mess? Yes. Does the mica powder get everywhere? Also yes. Do you have to really be okay with making messes in your home? Also yes. But also, is it reversible? Can you clean it up? Is it no big deal? Also yes. You know, healing. See, healing. How to know that you are about to get your period when you go to Walmart. Exhibit A. And these were my favorite growing up. Exhibit B. Fun fact though, I sit in front of like the TV or my iPad with a butter knife and I scoop out the M&Ms and I don't eat them. I just really like the chocolate chip cookie because it's salty, but I take out it's just a lot of chocolate. You know, there's already chocolate chips in the cookie. You don't need to stick an M&M in there, but visually, it's extremely nostalgic because these were some of my arms are falling because they're sore. I'm like, I usually do this, right? But my arm is like getting heavier and heavier. So I just scoop out the M&Ms. Does someone eventually come around and eat them? Yes. I saw these and I thought these would be kind of cool. I've really been into instant coffee lately on those days where you just like randomly want a coffee drink. Do we have an espresso? Yes. Do we have a Keurig? Also yes. Do we have a Ninja coffee maker? Also yes. Is this totally different? Probably not. But I recently... Tell me you're about to have your 40th birthday without telling me. I asked Parker if I could spend some money that we don't have planned on a kettle. And he said, are you the only person that uses that kitchen? Do you feed us every day? Would it make you happy? Then yes. He actually followed it up with, why are you even asking me? But I've wanted an electric kettle like this one that I'm about to show you for a while now. I used to have one and I lost it in the divorce. I never replaced it when I realized how expensive they were because the one we had was a gift. And so after losing custody of it in the divorce, seeing, you know, I really loved it. So I tried to buy a new one and I was like, oh my God, nobody has that kind of money laying around just to buy another one. So I went without for a very long time. And finally I was like, you know what? I need one of these things. But did you know it comes in Hello Kitty? So this is what I'm talking about. Basically, it has like the little buttons up here. You can have it at 4 different temperatures depending on what you need it for. I always have it at the max, 208. You fill it up at the top. That's the boiling hot water. So whenever you need boiling water, it's always ready to go. You don't have to wait for it. It's always boiling and ready to go. So this speeds up the process for me during the week when I'm making dinner, if I'm making pasta, if I'm making rice, if the boys want like an after school snack before dinner or after baseball, like they want some ramen or Easy Mac, ready to go. Like there is no waiting with this thing. Oh no, wait, what did I do? There's no waiting with this thing, which I love, and it has like a little meter here. I don't know why that was so important to share with you guys, but what I was getting at is it's just as fast to do instant coffee with that thing and kind of like a Keurig, right? Because you think a Keurig, it's always on. You just put your little K-cup in there, it comes out and it's ready. But it's the same idea because my hot water is always ready to go. One thing that I will say is if you take nothing away from this Walmart haul is run to your local Walmart or place an order online or whatever and immediately buy these socks. Socks, bras, underwear, they're one of those clothing items that I feel are extremely overpriced unfairly because the fashion industry knows we need them. You know, like we don't all wear shorts. We don't all wear t-shirts. Some of us wear jeans. Not everyone wears denim. It's one of those things. Underwear, socks, bras, everybody wears them. So they're extremely expensive. When was the last time that you saw a six pair of socks for $10? That feels like cashmere. Don't look at the brown one. The brown one's ugly. But look at the two in the middle. It is so soft, like cashmere, you guys. And they have the tall length and they have the regular, oh no, what happened to the sleeve? They have the regular boot length. Or sorry, yeah, like regular boot, like normal crew sock length. Look at those, are cute. And then these are like the extra long. I'll do a side by side so you can see the difference. Do you see that? So like if you want tall boots, short boots, but they feel like, sorry about my face, but they are legit like cashmere dupes. They're not actually cashmere, okay? Because you can't put them in your washing machine. These are polyester, they're not wool. They were $10. They also come in other colors like black, gray, mauve. There's like a red set, but I just got like the softer beigey pastel neutrals. $10. You know what wasn't $10? Do you guys want a headband fashion show? I feel like we need to do one. I feel like we need to do a headband fashion show. No, I still haven't made my bed. Yes, Sophia liked her new food. So we are killing today. Do we need this light? I think that might help. And then I'm gonna pull out my little stool. And I'm gonna put you guys here. All right. Isn't that wax stick incredible? Like my hair is soft and shiny, but you can still move it around. You know, it's like, what? You guys were holding out on me. Okay, so there's my hair. This is the one I was using this morning, which is also from Walmart. But we're gonna do a little fashion show for you guys. I'm on the fence about this one, but I feel like if my hair isn't so flat, like on the days where I actually blow it out nicely, it might be nice because look at that texture. Gorgeous, right? Don't ask questions about this one. Just go with it. This is one of those decisions that's like a bad decision, but I'm your best friend and you just have to support me, you know? And this is my personality in a headband. It's fuzzy, it's warm. That's not true, that is not my personality. But I had to get the Sherpa headband. I also had to get this one because it was very reminiscent of like ballet slippers, like ballerina slippers. That is a pink satin. And it's also not the same thickness as like most headbands that are like really wide. When my hair was longer, like, not like this kind of longer. When my hair was actually longer, it could carry, and there was more volume, it could carry bigger, heavier headbands, you know, like more statement type headbands. Now that it's super short, not a lot of volume, I have to be careful with the width of the headbands because sometimes they could like swallow me up completely. You guys are gonna die with this one. I grabbed this one kind of to be like facetious a little bit. And when I put it on, I was like, wow. Look at, isn't that gorgeous? This is the only one that I got with a knot on it because the knot is a little much. But the actual headband is kind of cute. Okay, then we have two of the same, but two different colors. So like these are the two, the same set. So I got these for the boys' teams. We have the two little rhinestone, red and blue. His blue is a little light for his team, but it's still so cute. I mean, Isn't that serving like major Whitney vibes? I'm in my Whitney era. You guys are probably like, ugh. Love it. Love this red. These are like my super favorite. I think this one would be great for like Pilates. So my hair is long enough to sort of fit in a scrunchie, but it's not thick enough. So unless I do like 6 or 7 wraps and like yank my hair out of my head and give myself a headache, it's easier to just keep it out of my face, but not so much in a hairband. I tried to wear this one, but because it's like a satin fabric, it slides on my hair because my hair is so healthy and shiny that it's like slick. This one, I was kidding. This one's like a velvet, so it's gonna grip on for dear life, especially if you have texture in your hair. So look how cute that is, right? It gives you the cute headband look without the thickness or the width. Red and blue. And then these two are the same. We have the pink satin, and this is a little bit of a different color. I actually got this one because it's like smoother on the sides. You can see this one goes all the way down. So sometimes if I'm wearing this for a long time, the ruching comes down and it gets flat on top. Whereas this one has sort of like a separation here, and the ruching always stays at the crown of your head. Plus it came with these guys here. Let me tell you, this, like for washing your hair, or if I'm editing, like easy headband. That's a super easy. This is a great like exercise headband too, because I can't wear those like athletic ones, you know, that look like, I don't know what's happening right now. The athletic ones that go completely over your head, they're like an actual giant headband as opposed to a headband, hair tie. They're like a giant hair tie instead of a headband. So these two have the, look at how cute it is too. It has like a shell or like marbly color, and it also has little teeth. Teeth. You know, my hair, there's like so much hair. I gotta just hold on so that the headband stays in place, you know? Okay, I showed you those. And then I couldn't decide between these two. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you think they're too similar or they are dissimilar enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, they seem pretty different to me. I could just be lying to myself because I wanted to get both. So the set both, like they come with the pearls. And I actually have a pearl headband that I got a couple of years ago from Walmart, but it's the big pearls, really big pearls, and they kind of get smaller as you go down. These are all little. Look how pretty it is. And now I have 2. So might have to give one to a friend of mine. Look at how pretty that is. So cute. You can't even feel like you're wearing it. And it also helps that the bottom has like these little, you know, keeps it smooth. Almost like retention. It'll hold on, but it won't crimp or squeeze. But what I was getting at, like, these are dissimilar enough, right? Do they look the same? I don't know. One is blue, like blue and warm browns, and then the other one is black with like cool gray. So, I mean, once it's in my hair, it probably will get lost and you can't even tell the difference. But lie to me. This is one of those perfect opportunities for you guys to be my friend and just lie, you know, to my face. It's fine. It's totally fine. I was trying to figure out why I've been having such a good day today. I mean, besides the fact that I spent like $80 on headbands, as I talk about like budget and trying to save money for a tea kettle or a water boiler, I was like, why am I having such a good day? Is it because I went to Pilates? Is it because, and I was like, no, you know what it is? Usually the boys are with dad Thursday night, Friday and Saturday, and they come back with me on Sundays. But lately, because of baseball, they've been coming home with me Thursday nights. Dad's like, oh, well, they're just gonna go home and go to bed with me. So can you just take them? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, I'll take them forever. So they come home and they're with me Friday mornings. So Friday mornings, we have that rush, get ready for school. Like Monday through Friday, I got it covered. And so there rarely is an opportunity like today where they don't have school. They went to dad's last night. So this morning I got up at like 7:15 maybe. There was no rush, there was no yelling, there was nothing. I just got up. I didn't have to pack a lunch. And so I think that just mentally helps, like fixing your hair, you know, doing something for yourself, just waking up and not being pulled in a million directions immediately as soon as you wake up. I think that's what they say. Like, that's why you're not supposed to, Oh, here she comes, Miss America. Oh, just a moment of peace, a moment of silence, a moment of prayer for this headband. How many of you are checking the description box right now? Don't lie to me. How many? Don't look at my gray hair. I try my best to upkeep, but in my upkeep, I mean yank it out. Oh my gosh. Could you not? It is like elegant, obnoxious. You know, like the perfect balance of like this one is like, oh, I'm so elegant and just soft spoken and gentle. Like she doesn't return her food if they got it wrong. But then there's this one. This one's also elegant and beautiful, but if they get her order wrong, she goes to the kitchen, you know? Wow. This one came with this one, which, you guys hear that? This one came with this one, which I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's a little odd. This is a strange bird here. A strange bird. Have you ever seen a headband that looks like this? Like, how, is it gonna stay on my head? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Studio 54. Are you guys taking that in? I don't even feel like I'm wearing a headband. That's why I like these. Like the satin, like narrow ones, it feels like you're not wearing a head. Oh, wow, look at that. I know exactly how I feel about this one. Remember I was telling you, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's kind of weird. Oh my God, I think I need to put it on again. So which one's your favorite? Can you decide? Do we like this weird slinky one? Do we like the satin? Are we fans of the satin? I think satin's always gonna be my favorite, like my forever favorite. Like, look at that. So cute. This is definitely Whitney vibes. I don't know why I laugh every time I say that, but it's like, it's anti-me, you know? Like I don't buy into those shows, like the trendy shows, like the Love is Blind and the Love Island. Like I can't watch those shows because I get super triggered. And I had nothing to watch and I put on that show and I'm like, Team Whitney. Easily, you know, easily. Like, you want to see this one again, don't you? You do. You're welcome. Look at that. All you can see is this. Oh, so cute. I'm really liking this one though. I need to make it a point to wear more red. I don't wear red enough. I mean, unless I'm going to like Mateo's games and it's like part of the deal. Maybe that's why. No, I've just never worn red. And I used to wear black all the time because I worked for Victoria's Secret for, fun fact, Victoria's Secret is the only job I've ever been fired from, and good riddance. But I worked there for years and years. And after that, like I could never wear black again. I was like, I'm done. But this was back in the day when you had to wear slacks and a blazer. Now I think they walk around in yoga pants, you know? So I got fired in the wrong era. But look at that. That's so pretty. I definitely need to make it a point to wear more red. And I also need to make it a point to wear this in a reasonable fashion and then update you guys on whether or not I bought it for my inner child or I actually like it. I think I actually like it. It's so cute. It's like you're wearing your Sherpa jacket on your head. I don't know why I think that I should put anything that I think about on the internet, but alas, here we are. So that is my day so far. It is a Friday where I didn't have to rush in the morning, where I've just been in a good mood. Oh, I did my Pilates class. So my Pilates class was at 9 o'clock and then I booked back to back. No, I need volume. What am I doing? Here we go. So I booked my Pilates at 9 o'clock with my friend Laura. Laura and I are both moms at the same elementary school. So she used to be my Pilates instructor. We became friends at the school and now I'm like back at Pilates. So it's kind of cool, full circle. But her class is always going to be my favorite because I feel like I move my body enough, but the soreness that I feel for the next 48 hours isn't like I want to go play on the freeway. Whereas the other instructors, I really second guess going back to Pilates. With Laura, I just feel good, you know, like my body's like, oh yeah, I do have a muscle there. And I also don't want to get my affairs in order because I can feel it so much, you know? And so then I booked immediately after the stretch class, which is like a relaxing breathing class, sort of like a yoga slash stretch class. I don't know, kind of fun. But I left feeling so good, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart and check for the Christmas toy before it sells out and get a lot of headbands. And I also went to run a couple errands. Like I got gas, which you guys know. If I am in my unexercised, mentally overloaded, overstimulated state and I have to get gas, I will rather run out of gas. I've never run out of gas. Also, fun fact. But I strongly feel like it is a man's job. I know, this is not the place. This is like feminist county over here, but I think it's a boy's job. It's dirty and everyone's touching that handle all day and it's heavy. I went to get gas and I didn't get triggered, which was very refreshing. I also did a couple Amazon returns. I feel like I'm killing some time because I need to tell you guys or show you something. Oh, when I got home, Sophia had eaten around all the old food and only ate the new food. So that made me feel great. Now I just need to wait and see if she's gonna like act funny about it later or need to go to the potty. What else? I have a vlog that I'm posting tomorrow and I haven't edited it yet. I hope it's not an hour long because then that means I'm gonna sit there and edit for hours. And I think that's it. I think that's my update. I showed you guys my cookies of shame. I showed you guys my haul of shame. I showed you guys some Christmas recommendations. Actually, before I forget, let me go put those Christmas toys in the secret Christmas bin. Do you guys have a secret Christmas bin that's like hidden in plain sight in your home because there's only boys in your home and they don't notice anything? No, anybody? Just me? Maybe this isn't like a feminist YouTube channel. Maybe it's like a hater YouTube channel. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about so that you get a visual. So in my house, this is what we call the Target closet. The Target closet is the home to our extra. When we had all 4 dogs, they had a lot of supplies: blankets, leashes, harnesses, extra bowls, diapers. So this whole area was like their closet plus napkins, extra cleaning supplies, paper towels, trash bags. So when you open the door, it looks like this. And you see that mint bin there? That is all my Christmas presents. And they're in plain sight. So like the amount of times that I'm like, Mackie, get me a trash bag. Mackie, can you bring me the purple vacuum? Mackie, we need more napkins. So like refill the napkins. Daniel will come in here and not find the napkins. Like he doesn't know where the napkins are. But the napkins are right here. So that there is my Christmas bin. So let's see if I can show you guys what we have in there at the moment. I'm a little behind this year. Usually I have all my stuff done by Halloween. It's like their advent calendars are right there. This is the first year I do advent calendars. I don't usually do it. Their dad does. But I thought I would beat him to the punch this year. So I'm going to put his slippers in there. Oh, I also have these little kits down there that I bought. They're like Aqua Fairy. Do you know what that is? Like there's like these DIY jelly toys that you make. They had a promotion on them, so we got those. I'm gonna put this guy in here. I got a little slime kit. I don't know, I'm starting to think, do I really love myself with the amount of slime I'm getting these kids? Okay, so then we just put the lid back on there. The paper towels back on there. Toilet paper back on there. That reminds me, I need to put more toilet paper in my bathroom. And that's it. See, in plain sight. Christmas shopping in plain sight. All right, that about rounds out this Friday for us. I really hope you guys enjoyed my headband haul. There's no regrets. Currently, no regrets over my shirt. They have different colors, in case you're wondering. I got the neutral one, but they have, I think, like a baby pink, either gray or black. I don't remember. I know for sure they had like a dusty pink. Just take one more look at it. I'll link it in the description box. But I think that wraps up our Friday. Anything else I do is going to be super boring and lame, and you're not going to want to watch me edit a 1-hour vlog when you're currently watching a 1-hour vlog, because in order for me to get to a 1-hour vlog, I have to edit about 2 to 3 hours of footage. Know your welcomes are in order here. But yeah, that's it for this afternoon. If I do anything else super cool or exciting or whatever, or include my husband in it, then I will definitely share with you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning as we get ready for a tournament with Mateo's team, which is my favorite. All my friends are on that team. So it's always fun to hang out with them on the weekends. But yeah, that's the update. That's it. I love you. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is about 9:30. This is me and little miss. Parker just left for a doctor's appointment. We just got back from a walk. I told you guys that I've been walking with Sophie and her little stroller. We just got back from a walk, the three of us, and we stopped by our little nectar juice bar place to get an acai bowl, and we sat outside. It was so cute. It's been such a great morning. Funny thing is that Parker's snoring woke me up around 3, and it was so bad that he wouldn't even wake up with my donkey kicks. So I went to lay on the sofa with the full intention to like stay awake. I'm not gonna fall asleep. Now I'm full of rage, you know? I fell back asleep, and when he woke up, he was like, I'm sorry. Like, he knows immediately when it happens. I'm sorry. And I'm like, like a toddler. He's like, do you want a snacky? How can I make you better? Do you want a Starbuck? He always says Starbuck or McDonald on purpose. Like, he drops the S because he knows it makes me laugh. He's like, do you want a Starbuck? That man just knows with the sweet little treat. The rage goes away. And I was like, I want to go on a walk with Sophia and get an acai bowl. He's like, put on your shoes. So we did. We just got back from our walk. He went to a doctor's appointment, and then I have to rush and get ready because we have to be at Mac's game. The game's at 11:30. I like to get there early because I'm like the team where it's like, we need Gatorades, we need ice, where are the wet towels, I'll run to the store. You know, I'm like the backup go-to person for most things, which is kind of cool because it's my son's team, you know, and it's like helping out the family. It's like a family function, family affair type of thing. Parker was super sweet, and he blocked a couple hours in his day so he doesn't get called out. Like, if something happens, like, he won't have to go, but we still have to get ready. So I'm going to rush and get ready. We're going to go to the game, and I'll check in with you guys later. I just wanted you guys to say hi to Sophia because she was looking real cute. Happy vlog. It is Tuesday, which is basically our Monday because the boys had a 4-day weekend and then we had a baseball tournament. So needless to say, we're a little off kilter this morning. I try to have my AG1 first thing in the morning before like the sun even comes up, but we are a little bit behind at the moment. So we're killing some time before it's time to go back to school and go on our daily walk. I was telling you guys that Sophia and I walk Mac to school in the mornings. And then if I either have drop off at the post office or I have to do anything at the UPS store or whatever, that's when I do it. I actually have a Pilates class today at 11. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to do this morning. But before I get started with my day and kind of lose track of time, I wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys about AG1. All right, so like flu season is around the corner, winter cold season is around the corner, fall allergies are around the corner. It's so weird, you guys, because like the seasons vary depending on where you guys are. So like for us, it doesn't look like we're gonna have much of a fall this year. It looks like we're gonna go straight from summer to winter. Today is our very last warm day. I think we're gonna go up to like 85. But I mean, it's cold outside right now, which is why I'm wearing a sweater. But starting tomorrow, I think our highest is going to be 60, I think 65. So yeah, depending on where you are, you're either in fall or winter or about to hit winter. So man, it's time to get our immunity in order. You know, for me, I keep whining to you guys, my friends of the internet. I keep whining to you about how I feel yucky and like no doctors are taking me seriously. And I'm pretty sure I'm in perimenopause. So what I've been doing, and I'll show you guys a little bit later because I have it in my room and I can't go and grab it right now. If I do one thing that is out of my routine, I will not make it on time. Okay, so I have this log that I've been keeping, and basically what it is, if you guys have ADD, it is perfect because it is a very simple way of logging what you eat, when you eat it, how you feel, how much water you drank, if you exercise. It even has a spot for like your bowel movements, which is kind of weird. Speaking of bowel movements, pre and probiotics, you guys. But what I've been doing is keeping track of everything I do, basically, in that little journal, including what time I take this and how I feel. That way, when I make the appointment with my functional medicine doctor, I can be like, here's the evidence. Tell me what you think. You know what I mean? So I'm like prepared. I'm covering all my bases. So if you guys are on that wellness journey that we've been talking about for a few months here, then that might be something you want to look into. The other thing you probably want to look into, and probably the only thing that's keeping me sane and feeling great about myself, is AG1. So if you guys are new around here, you're not new. You've probably been here for about 10 years. Thank you. I love you. But what you may not know about AG1 is that it has been improved over 52 times. It is a functional nutrition supplement, which means, you know, it does a little bit more than just taking your vitamins. It does a little bit more than just making you feel good. It does a little bit more than just raising your immunity. It does a little bit more than just have pre and probiotics. It does all of those things, like in a nice little package that tastes good. I was talking to Parker the other day before I went to the tournament, and he's like, do your pandas know that I'm the one that makes your AG1? Because the only time you make AG1 is when you have to film it for the vlog. And I was like, do you want me to tell them that you also drink my AG1? And he's like, yeah, actually, I do. So anyway, if you guys have been on the fence to check out something that may improve your life for the way better, like ultimate goodness of the universe, now's your opportunity to try AG1. First-time subscribers will get the 5 free travel packets and also a bottle of the D3 plus K2 supplement, which is good to take in combination as just like an extra boost. Not only does it help me feel better about what I'm putting in my body, and not only does it help me with immunity and around this time of the season, it's something that's also going to help you guys with your energy. If you want that clean burst of energy, or you don't want that slump in the middle of the day. It's also going to help you guys with healthy aging or digestion, also with adaptogens. So how many of you guys are like like little stress bugs or like worry words? Like, you just give me a scenario, I will make it stressful for you. So fully loaded with adaptogens that are gonna help you with that. It is a great addition to your wellness journey. I'm gonna set you guys down here because I need to drink it. My son's giving me the stink guy, like we gotta go here soon. Like I said, there's gonna be a QR code up on the screen. If you guys are looking to improve your wellness, if you guys are looking to just jump on this wellness journey, if you're looking to just feel better, if you guys are someone that forgets to eat in the morning because you're always rush in a hurry, if you are someone that notoriously puts yourself last in your household, this is something that you can do just for yourself, that you actually feel or see the results. So like I said, all the information to AG1 will be listed in the description box of this video. So what we have been getting into, hold on, let me drink this or I'm gonna forget. This would be really good with like almond milk, with like those cute little pebble ice, you know, those little ice machines that everyone's buying. I have been teetering on buying a little ice machine and an ice cream maker. And here's why. One of the few things in this world that what is that called when you have like a fad with food where you absolutely love it or obsess and could eat it for the rest of your life, and then all of a sudden you become sick of it, it's revolting and you never want to try it again? What is that called? I'm totally forgetting. Like your hyper-focus food? I don't think that's what it's called. One food that I will never get sick of is frozen yogurt. And I don't mean like chocolate. I mean like actual frozen yogurt, like the tart flavor. So I recently found out that tart is just Greek yogurt with a little bit of sugar or a little bit of honey. I pay $12 every time I go to Sweet Frog, okay? So I'm thinking, if I get an ice cream maker, It'll range anywhere from like 60 to $100, depending on what brand I want to get. Then I can make it myself at home and I don't have to spend the $12, but then I'll have to eat it at least 10 times to get my money's worth. Is it worth it? Lord knows we already have all the toppings here at the house, like the M&Ms and the gummies and all the things. So I came in here to tell you guys something. What was I going to tell you? Pilates, AG1, ice cream maker, sweet Moses. What was it? Okay, so remind me to show you guys the food log that I was talking about. You guys look at my sweatshirt? It's like a play on, hold on, let me see if I can. I have the coordination of like a drunk baby giraffe. It says, in the baseball fields is where I spent most of my days, chewing out, maxing, relaxing, like, you know, Fresh Prince, no? Okay. So we have a lot of adult important things to do today. We got to get back on track. Boys have baseball practice. Like, I don't even want to tell you about this weekend. Do you guys ever feel like you just wasted a weekend? Like you're like, you want your money back? Like, I have my receipt. Can I get my money? That's kind of what happened. This weekend's tournament was such a mess because one of the teams dropped out. They reworked the schedule. We ended up having to play 3 games in one day, and the kids were just not having it. And it was just, I want my money back. I want my money back for that Saturday. The only thing that I am relieved about is that it wasn't an hour away. It was really close. So we were able to just kind of rage out for a little bit, but be like, okay, well, at least we're close to home. Later today, before I end this vlog, I want to show you this. I talked about it in the previous vlog, but I never showed you that I actually got my hands on them. I don't know how I've had the patience to hold on this long without ripping them open. So these are the Zuru mini brands that are the collaboration with Ulta, and there's tiny little makeup inside. When I hung out with my friend Alina and Paola 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, they each got one. Paola got one for her daughter, and meanwhile I got a few for myself because I am a grown child. But they've just been sitting there because as much as I want to open them and I'm so excited to see what's in them, I don't think that's as exciting as if I were to open them with you guys. You know, like shared excitement is like excitement squared. Wow, feeling really mathy this morning. I do have to say though, and I don't want to jinx it, but I have been going to Pilates for about 2 weeks now. And it's so bizarre because the minute I start working out again, and I don't mean, because I was doing functional stretching and stuff like that here at home, but the minute I start working out again, 3 things happen. A, I get this incredible amount of energy, which is weird because I'm doing more physically. My body feels like it got put through, I don't know, like a dishwasher, you know, like it got just banged around, tossed around. Everything in my body hurts. I was telling Parker, did you know you have muscles here? Did you know this part could hurt? And he looks at me like, so I get a lot more energy. I get super hungry. I'm hungry all the time. All I want to do is eat. But because I spent time on doing something for myself like Pilates, I'm a lot more cognizant of what I'm putting in my body, which is great. And I sleep better. So trying to decipher whether or not, I'm sure I'm in perimenopause, but whether or not I'm in perimenopause, I think it takes a really self-aware person that's willing to hear, okay, you can't sit and edit for 4 hours and then complain that your lower back hurts. Or you can't be at home exhausted, letting your children run around like gremlins that are super feral and then say like, I'm overstimulated. You know, there's a lot of factors that you can control and help and sort of slowly start to eliminate things. Like I know for a fact that my migraine comes right before I get my period. So is it triggered by food? Is it just triggered by hormones? Okay, if it is, then there should be an answer, right? And so kind of chipping away at little things that I can control before I go drop my life savings at a functional medicine doctor that's gonna be like, well, do you exercise? No. Well, do you drink a lot of water? No. Oh, speaking of water, you guys, I feel like these vlogs have this general theme of treat yourself, girl. You deserve it. I got a new water bottle. Isn't that pretty? So this is the, I think 24 ounce. I have the 40 ounce, no, 32 ounce. I have the bigger one. It's chubbier. It doesn't fit in my cup holders and it's fat and it drives me crazy. And this is like the perfect size to just like go on a walk, go to Pilates for an hour. And I also got this. So I bought a Pilates reformer towel a couple years ago when I started to really religiously do Pilates. And when we would do anything on top of the reformer bed, it would like wrinkle, so I'd have to fold it up. Well, that one's sort of like a suede-like material, but the entire bottom is covered in plastic, so it grips on, as opposed to the other ones you find that are either a towel that slides or a towel that has silicone beads and it shifts, like it slowly starts to move. That one's like, it sticks on for your entire workout. Sure, you can, like if I need to stand up on something, I still kind of fold it back because I don't want to put my feet on it because I also put my head on that. But if you wanted something to lay flat and it doesn't wrinkle or bubble up or shift, that one, awesome. Guess who found it? My husband. I know, he's great. All right, we gotta go. I'm running out of time. Sophia and I. Sophia, you ready to go your walkies? Did you want to go walkies? I'll show you guys before we take off. Oh, also, if you're looking for really good running walking shoes, just walking, not running. These, I'm gonna link them. I found them on Amazon years ago. I bought these during the pandemic. If you want walking shoes that feel like, I don't want to say like you're walking barefoot because I'm a fan of walking barefoot, but they don't weigh anything. They're not uncomfortable. They don't rub in places that you don't want them to rub. So I'll link those for you guys. Can you sit down, please? Yeah? You want to show everyone your little stroller car? This is Sophie's stroller, and I actually put her car seat in here, like the car seat that we use when we take her on car rides. I put it in the stroller, so it kind of hugs her a little bit better, and she seems to really enjoy that. It feels safer. So anyway, I'll show you guys my sneakers, or rather, I'll link them for you guys. I'll link the stroller. I don't think that I can find that exact stroller anymore. Does anyone else have an alarm of we gotta go to stay on track? No? Just me? Got it. Hey you guys, we made it this long. It's about 2 o'clock. I have an hour before little man gets out of school. So I thought it would be a great opportunity for us to open our mini brands. Actually, should I open mini brands over here? Oh, the lighting is so much better over here. Apparently I'm from Georgia. Okay, mini brand time. So we have more is more. You know what I mean? Like more is more. So we are going to open 3 of these mini brands featuring Ulta, or like with the Ulta collab. I wish I could do this like ASMR style, but I mean, there's not enough things in this world to motivate me to speak quietly. Okay, so you have the first layer of wrapping that looks like that. And then you have a second layer. I wonder if that's like tampering prevention so that you don't, oh, that one was a lot easier. So that you don't like sneak a peek while you're at the store. And then you have the actual capsule. Oh my goodness. Look at these. So cute. So let's look at what this is. I wonder if it's like children's toys, you know, where they go common, normal, ultra rare, super ultra legendary. You know what I'm talking about? In those blind bags. Okay, so these are all the potential possibilities. Redken, Shea Moisture, Supergoop, Tarte, Truly, Urban Decay, OPI NYX, Monday, Good Molecules, Elf, and Dry Bar. Okay, so it doesn't say rare or ultra legendary or any of that. It just shows a picture of the potential items per brand. So for example, Dry Bar has 5 potential little items you could get. Supergoop has 5, Shea Moisture has 4. And then when you get the actual capsule, how many times have I said actual or actually? There are 5 little pouches inside, which means Every single one of these pouches is $2. So it's a $9.99 capsule. And you get 5 items in the, oh my goodness. Oh my God. It opens. Look at that. It's so cute. This is going to take too long, you guys. Look at the, oh man, I just opened it. Here we go. Look, you want some conditioner? This is the mask, right? Oh no, curl enhancing smoothie. So cute. Okay, another one. Okay, we got the Monday Smooth Conditioner. Look at that, it's so cute. I don't think this does anything. It's just a bottle. So there's the little shampoo bottle. This one looks small. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, it's the Redken 25 benefits, 1 united. I'm like, look at that, it's so little. 2 more. Okay, 2 more, let's see. Okay, Urban Decay. Look, we got a little eyeshadow. Is it open? There we go. Do you want some eyeshadow? Here, let's do a swatch. Just kidding. How cute is that? It has like everything you expect, just in tiny. It's the Free Bird shade. Wow. Okay, last one for that bubble. Oh, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Look at the little doe foot. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, this one's hard to open again. Let me see, go this way. Go this way. Yes, nice and smooth. Got the bubble. Got the big paper thing. And then we got our 5 little pouches. So cute. Okay, pouch number 1. It feels like a Monday. Yep. Smooth conditioner. I wonder if the bubbles, like these little capsules, are mixed, or like if you get the one combo, that's the same combo of all the items. Oh, just answered my own question. Oh my God, it's even wrapped like the actual bar of soap, you guys. Do you see the seams? Like the soap is wrapped at the store. This is the Shea Moisture Black African Black Soap. Oh, I can't. So we answered our own question. They are completely just mixed. If you get one bubble, the other bubble, or capsule, what do you call it? Bubble sounds cuter. Let's just keep calling it bubble. Oh my gosh. My favorite shampoo of all time. I have to keep this one, you guys. Thank you for understanding. This is the Way Detox Shampoo. Wow, look, this is what it looks like. I think the one I have here is not, is it the detox? Yeah, okay. So this is the original size. Look, this is an empty. And this is the mini brand. Even the color is the same. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so excited. You know, this is one of those things where like, it's fun for like 30 seconds while you're opening it. But then you're like, well then now what? Oh. What do you mean? We can put it somewhere. We can display it. We can make a keychain. We could use the Redken Control Hairspray. Look at this, so little. No, I have like a whole hair care routine ready. Getting ready with my mini products. Okay, another one. This one feels skinny. Oh, I was so hoping I would get this. I was hoping I would get this. It's the Shape Tape. Look at, boom. Do you want to put on some concealer right here? Just a little. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you see that? Like, do you see how miniature that little doe foot applicator is? Okay, last one, you guys. You better make it count. You better make it count. You better make it count. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Got a little. I do love the double wrapper. Hate when you go to the store and they have like a little mystery section and all the packages are ripped into, or like even like baseball cards, like the packages are broken into. Not my favorite. Okay. All right. I was like, my two really big wishes were the Shape Tape and a Tarte palette. But, you know, everything's been so cute that I can't even complain. The Way shampoo is so cute. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Frizz free, the coconut hibiscus frizz free curl mousse. Do you want to use some? Look at, you want to use some mousse? You want to use some mousse? What's in there? It looks like there's actually stuff in there. I mean, there isn't. None of this is real, okay? None of it is real. Oh, stop. This is the Truly unicorn. For every time I say Truly, I think of, you know, not the body care line. I wonder if there's a conflict there. But anyway, unicorn fruit whipped body butter. Can you see? Oh, there's a better view. Oh my goodness. Put on some body butter. This is enough to cover like my toe. Oh, this is it. We're down to the last three. Do we feel lucky? Like, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Oh my God, no. If this is an empty box, it'll be relatable. If there is like a flat iron in the box, I might scream and scare my dog. Dry bars, flat iron, you guys. Do we dare? I think it's just a box. I can't. I can't. Does Allie know we've done this to her products? Does she know? Because this... Do you want to flat iron your hair, you guys? Because I can make it happen. Here, right here. Just a little flat iron. Look, do you see the brand on there? It's like printed on there. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes this is one of the, like this would be a really big motivator for me to like want to create my own brand so that my brand becomes so successful. Like you turn it into a mini in collaboration with like a toy brand. Like that would be ultimate goals. Just saying. Okay, this one feels really small too. Oh, stop it. This would be an adorable charm on a keychain. Like 1000%. A super goop. Oh my goodness, look at the little tiny super goop with all the ingredients on there. Okay, the last one. I think I already know what this is. And if it is what it is, then it's just my life is turning around, you guys. Not to be dramatic, but this is gonna change my life. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, that is so cute. Tartlet in Bloom. Do you want to do your eyeshadow? Oh, okay. Do you guys want to recap? I know it's been a minute. So we got the Tartlet in Bloom. Boom. We got the Way Detox Shampoo. Boom. We got 2 of the Monday Smooth conditioners. So we got 2 conditioners. So hey, that's not bad. For 3 capsules, only 1 repeat. I got the Halo Glow Filter from e.l.f. Boom. Oh, you wanna see the doe foot applicator again, don't you? There you go. Take it all in. Look at that. I'm gonna put some. It's a little shape tape. Oh, I wish my camera would focus on how cute this is. Look at that little thing. My goodness. Okay, then we got the Truly unicorn fruit body butter. Bam! Right there. There it is. So cute. Okay, we got a little super goop sunscreen. We got 2 Redken hair products. These are actually weighted, which is kind of bizarre. The rest of these feel really light. These are pretty heavy. Probably because there's stuff inside. And then we have the Shea Moisture Black African Black Soap and the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, we got another Shea Moisture, the Curl Mousse. Do you want to use some? There you go. The little flat iron. And then a little eyeshadow, which let's talk about scale. These are all just miniaturized, but they're not to scale because that would mean this eyeshadow is like the size of a flat iron. You know what I mean? Look at my collection. Oh my God, they're so cute. So I tried to track them online at Ulta before I bought them in store, right after the launch, and they were sold out, which tells me they probably weren't stocking them on the website yet. Because when we walked into the store, they were there. They had stock. I went with my girlfriends. They all got one. I got too many. Now that I check online, they have them in stock. So I guess there's not that many unhealed inner child or children out there that are healing themselves by buying mini brands at Ulta. But if you are in fact like me and you're on this endless journey of healing your inner child, this might be something that you get a massive kick out of because, I mean, why wouldn't you? They're so cute! Anyway, I have about 30 minutes. I got to prep for dinner. We got a busy afternoon with baseball. But before I let you guys go and say thank you to hanging out with me, don't forget that if you guys wanted to check out AG1, you guys, let's talk about it this way. We are all on the go. We are all people that are go, 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 go. From the minute we open our eyes to the minute we lay down, we are on the run. If there is something that you can do to just make your day start off on a good, like on a good note or on the good foot, on the right foot, do something for yourself. Sometimes we think about it too deep. You know what I mean? Like we get too deep, like, oh, I gotta exercise when I first wake up, or I gotta make myself this balanced meal and this 5-course breakfast, or I gotta, something that's just hard and doesn't really, it's almost like that theory or principle of making your bed. Don't do that. That's not fun. Like that, making your bed doesn't taste good. But it's that same concept of, if you want to start off on the right foot, just do one thing for yourself, especially for those of us that are always on the go, 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 go nonstop. For me, it has become such a predictable routine to just get up, AG1. And I automatically, I don't know, it sort of helps me with that shame of, have I been feeding myself properly? Am I doing something for myself? Oh my gosh, like, am I taking care of myself? That worry of, it's 11 o'clock, I haven't eaten yet, or I haven't had breakfast, or is everyone done? Is everyone taken care of? And you don't really prioritize yourself. So if you're someone that's always on the go, it's something that is so easy. Like, fill your little bottle before, like the night before, keep it in the fridge. All you do is wake up, put a scoop and shake it. And while you're doing your morning routine, getting the kids ready for school, making your husband coffee, packing lunches, emptying the dryer, it's just there. All you have to do is swallow. You know what I mean? And you automatically set yourself ahead. You automatically put yourself, I don't know, just like I said, on the right foot, especially for those of you that are nonstop on the go and find it really hard to prioritize yourself. So winter cold's around the corner, flu season's around the corner. Now's the perfect time to really just get that immunity up. Or it's also the time where you get the holiday stress. You could really benefit from those adaptogens, just saying. Anyway, if you guys want to check out AG1, there will be a QR code on the screen, a link in the description box. If this is the first time that you're signing up, you will get 5 free travel packets, which might come in handy around the holidays, and a free full-size bottle of the D3 plus K2 supplement. All that information will be listed in the description box of this video, along with everything else that we talked about, anywhere we went, anything we mentioned, anything I was wearing. I will try my best to list and link all of those things in the description box of this video. Anyway, I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time. this coffee break is over. Bye guys!